forum.
Yes.
And of course, Raila Odinga agreed with whatever NADCO proposed.
Does it?
And of course, they agreed that these proposals, they are better for our people and for the country.
Like the way Castro keeps using the word better.
That's why it's better. They're better for our country.
So you are
the Kenya Republic.
You are convinced that they are better for our country? No, Castro, just to be honest. Are you
It's my time. It's my time.
I know.
No, it's my time. It's my time. It's my time, and I said they are better, and I'm not under influence because they are better for the country. And but this is not the Raila Odinga that I knew.
Yes.
We are having a very weak opposition this time around. Very weak.
Is it up until now?
Not up until now. Up until they did a handshake with Uhuru Kenyatta. That's when the weakening of the opposition began.
Castro, will you say that? Because immediately.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
If you look at how meticulous Ruto's brigade when they were being called Tanga Tanga,
yes,
and how these people, how they were meticulous criticizing the government, the Uhuru Kenyatta's policies that we were doing, and everything that these people criticized, of course, it was getting down onto Uhuru Kenyatta. There's nothing that these people criticize the government that Uhuru Kenyatta won as a president. These people, they were very meticulous. The likes of Rigathi Gachagua, the likes of Didi Nyoro, Kimani Ichung'wah, Silvanus Soro, these people, they were very meticulous when they are delivering their message on criticizing this government.
Yes.
But there's no one in opposition that would match the kind of opposition, the kind of critics that these people are trying to do, or they did during their time when they were trying to, of course, search for this government. And when we are talking about Raila Odinga sanction his members of parliament, Azimio members of parliament, to go in parliament and support this bill that will be brought in the house, the NADCO policies that have been agreed on. Already they have settled on them. They have settled on them that these proposals, they are good,
yes,
and we shall support them.
Does that?
The question that the government and opposition now will have is whether we are going to have a popular referendum choice, whether we shall go it popular or we shall have it in parliament. Parliamentary. Because Raila Odinga has already agreed that we must choose between three. We must choose between presidential, parliamentary, or hybrid. What does it tell you? That we are heading for referendum.
Is there a need to go to a referendum based on your argument this morning? Because even indeed, Raila Odinga is telling his members of parliament, well, we support this and they're good for Kenyans. So that means when they go into that national house, those that do not need necessarily to go to a referendum will be passed quick and faster that.
Yeah, sure.
Then why do we need a referendum? And that's what the likes of Nyangato may ask this morning.
But you know, the referendum here is, there are some policies that even the delegated power may not decide for the people. When we are changing the structural and leadership and the governance of this country, the people need to decide.
Yes.
The sovereign power belongs to the people, and the people to decide whether we need this structural change of our government.
Yes.
Because the proposal of course, increment of CDF and entrenching CDF into the constitution does not need us to go to a referendum.
Yes.
But when we come to introduction of an office, then the people have to decide. Do we exactly need a premier? Do we need office of the official opposition leader? So this is something that we'll call dialogue, and we'll call conversation and consultation with the people of the Republic of Kenya. And that's the dire need to have a referendum.
Sankara, listen to this. And Sheila, if you can this morning, again,